This is the second part on module 3. In this video we will learn about the function calling and parameters passing method. Okay, function calling and parameters passing method, very important. That means we already know that if we, for a user defined function, there are three steps like function declaration, function definition and function calling. And the function calling means we are simply writing the data type of the output, function name and the parameters. And for the declaration and for the function calling, what we will say that the function name and the inputs, right? And the function can be called in two ways, like call by value and call by reference. Very important. In your previous year questions it has been asked what is the difference between call by value and call by reference. So as the name suggests, this is the calling taking place by value. And second one, this is the calling taking place through reference. And what is called by value method? Before that, we have to learn what is formal and actual parameters. The parameters inside the function call. The parameters means after the function name, what you will see some inputs, right? And these are the function calling parameters, and these parameters, the parameters present in the function call is known as actual parameters, while the parameters present in the function definition, can you see this is the function definition, right? So the function definition where the operation what you have to perform, so it has been written, and that is the parameters of the function definition is known as the formal parameters. So actual parameters means the parameters in the function calling, while the formal parameters are the function or the parameters in the function definition. Okay. So in call by value method, what will happen is this. That means what are the parameters in the function calling, and the value is simply passed to the formal parameters. The value of the function call or the value of the actual call is passed to the values of the formal parameters. Just the values are passing. That's why it is known as call by value. And here there will be some operations, and whatever operations is there, but what will happen is this, that is in the function calling the variables won't get changed. Why? Because we are just copying the values to the formal parameters, and the actual parameters values are constant. Like in this program, you can see that here there is a function that is swap by value. Okay, we are giving two numbers and we are swapping it. That means if we are giving 10 20, the values after swapping will be 20 10. You know what is swap, right? So here this is the function name, and that is the swap by value, and this is the return type of the output, and these are the inputs, and this is known as the declaration part, right? And within the main function, here we are declaring that is the n1 equal to 10 and n2 equal to 20, and this is the function call that is swap by value, that is the function name of two inputs n1 n2. That means whatever inputs are given, we have to swap it, and this is the function call, right? What will happen, that is the n1 value will be passed to here and n2 value will be passed here. When the function calling occurs, the compiler control will flow to here, right? And here we have to swap it. And what is the operations if two inputs are declared, and these are the formal parameters, right? When two inputs are declared, so this is the swapping algorithm. Like wait, suppose we are declaring a variable t. Okay, we are declaring a variable t for this swapping. We can declare any variable, here it is t. And now the value of a, now first of all the value will be 10 and this 20 is copied here, so that is the call by value, right? 10 20. Now t equal to a, that means the value of a is copied to t, that means value of a is 10, and now the t becomes, after this step the t becomes 10, right? Now a equal to b, that means what, a equal to b, so b has 20 value and it is copied to a, and a becomes 20, right? Now what we get, that is b equal to t. B equal to t means b has got the value of t, and what is the value of t? 10. And can you see the value gets swapped? First it was 10, 20, and by using an additional variable t, we are swapping it. That means now the a becomes 20 and b becomes 10. And we have to get the output. For that, see out values after swapping n1, n2. Right? So this is the call by value. In call by value method, it copies the value of argument into the formal parameter of that function. Therefore, changes made to the parameter of the main function do not affect the argument. And any changes made inside the functions are not reflected in actual parameters. Okay? Like here. Here this is the actual parameters and it won't get changed by this process. Simply n1 is always 10 and n2 is 20, but after this operation we will get the output here, but the value or the values inside the main function won't get changed. And next calling is by call by reference. Here we will use pointer operator. Okay. In call by reference, the original value is modified because we pass the reference. Here, address of the value is passed to the function. That means here what we can see that the passing or during the calling, the address is get passed to the formal variable. Okay, the actual values are not passing, but the address is passing. So any changes taking place in the function definition will be reflected to that main function. Okay, so that is the difference called by reference. Here we will use the pointer operators. Remaining all are same, and these are the difference that is by the call by value, or these are the difference between call by value and call by reference. In call by value, a copy of actual parameter is passed to respective formal parameters, and in call by reference, the address is passed to the formal parameters during the function call, and changes are made in the on personal or the changes are made in the copy, and changes made inside the function are not reflected on other functions. But for call by reference, since the address is there, since we are changing the address, or since we are passing the address, any change in the formal parameter will be reflected in the actual arguments also. And in call by value, the original value is not modified, whereas in call by reference, the original value is modified. And then now the actual and formal arguments will have different memory location. In the case of call by value, whereas in call by reference, it will be same memory location. Okay, so that's all about function calling and parameter passing method. Thank you.